Greetings, this is Bloodrill and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. So apparently the Dozens organization has people here, and I don't remember, I think they were kinda sketchy. If I can find it. Dozens, there it is. Formed for protection of the deerwood. Initially the group dedicated, okay. Oh, they are the dudes that pets the oceans. They are routinely harass them, okay. There is no more influential group in shaping the discourse surrounding the Wedwen's legacy. A small but very local minority of extremists in the group are calling for a new war with Redceras or whatever. Talking of purging the deerwood of all followers of us is also been tweeted. More recently, they have begun to see in the practice of animancy the possible cause to the legacy. Okay, yeah. You guys arrest these assholes, or the equivalent, I guess. Alright, and we are going through districts, I guess. Like in Planescape. Cool. Weird how, for all the time you pass from one place to another, like one day or 15 minutes now, you never get any random encounters.
Defiance
Perhaps.
Bay, the city at the heart of the Deerwoods Revolution, now seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by Whitewind's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to animancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
I think here ended Act 1. Starts Act 2.
Campfire would be good.
Maybe. Alright. Anyway, yeah. I would think they would have some random encounters, but maybe they decided against it. Oh, this is nice.
Slow and silent. Those walls surround the whole city?
Yes. The stairs. Okay. Guess he's the one of the dozens. No! God, yes, let's kill all of them. Done with animancy. Oh, great. I don't think they will like Watchers either. Wedwen's legacy was one warning. Herida's Hill was another. Spread the word. Together we'll drive the blight of animancy from our city. Alright. Yes. I think you can enter anywhere here. Oh shit. That's the Neo Gaffin. Nice. Unfortunately I didn't have enough money to take part in that, but I bought it for how it would look like, I guess. Expedition Hall, Marketplace. Damn, this is huge and this is just one area. Very nice. Very nice. Again, for people that say this game This Baldur's Gate 3 definitely looks a lot more like Torment to me. Alright. The Goose and the Fox. And the... yeah, okay, the colors. Now let's go inside. Without waiting for months. Alright. Again, I also loved how the furniture is actually made out of wood and it looks like it. It's not polished or, you know, industrial shaped. It's like how I would imagine anyway they did it in the older ages. Awesome. Patron. Actress. Everyone's a philosopher here. Lovely place, isn't it? Right, more buggers. Okay. Yeah, sorry about the buggers, but I don't really care. Alright, Bishop. Funny. For anyone not actually, you know, familiar with NeoGAF, it's a game forum. One could say the gaming forum. And he's one of the
Good
mods.
day to you.
The man behind the bar is nearly the size of an Aumaua. A handle protrudes from his back and his face is a stoic frown. He gives you a small nod. Here for a drink? There is a tiny pewter cup in front of him. He turns it in one broad hand but doesn't drink from it. Tell me about yourself. Name is Bishop. Used to be a scholar of Barath. Now run the Goose and Fox and keep the regulars in line. He shifts and you see a warhammer strapped in his back. The manhammer, I guess. How do you go from Legion to taverns? The journey isn't as long as you'd think. It started with Hollowbone, and with this. He takes a black bottle from under the bar and fills the pewter cup. It was my sister's son. At the beginning of Waidwen's legacy, he was one of the first. I never expected there would be so many after him. Tragedy is a part of the cycle, but it's followed by a rebirth. Yet every year more parents were grieving for their Hollowborn children. And the gods were silent. So you lost your faith? Berath promises rebirth, cycles. But the only cycle I found was this one. He taps the bar. Have a drink, have another, and another until I couldn't remember how I got home. Wake up, come back. I finally woke up one day to see my family had packed up and left. For all I know, they'd left days before. And I just had a notice. But they were gone, so I came here. I've cleaned up since then. Not that I found my answers. I've just stopped asking questions, okay? This is the loveliest place. It was founded by the real days of the Irgudan independence by a traveling scholar named Errol of Levi. Founder of NeoGAF is called Evil Lore. This is, you know, an anagram. He wanted a place where kids of all backgrounds could gather and hash out the issues facing their new countries. It didn't take long for the place to fill up. Brackenberry aristocrats argued with dock workers from the gift, while soldiers wrangled with politicians. The Irgudans have never been known to turn down an argument. I imagine things got interesting. Soon kids were coming from the farms and the settlements too. He waves at the door as if expecting a crowd to bustle in. This place got even more popular with the Vailian sailors than the Salty Mast, and that was the problem. No matter what people say about fair-mindedness and civil debate, there's only so much people will tolerate. Errol found himself on the wrong side of an argument with the wrong Thane, and when he disappeared a few days later, some said it was the work of that Thane. But Errol knew which way the wind was blowing. If you ask me, he skipped town. Head out somewhere, hoping for rational minds to prevail in Defiance Bay. He cracks a wry grin. If only he could see it now. Okay, cool. Don't have anything to sell. Yes. Pretty good in money ways. What do you have? Camping supplies. I think I need... do I have camping supplies? I think I need one for sure. And some food. And a yellow Labrador. No. Guess we can rest too. And it's expensive. Alright, one perception, two dexterity, one stealth. Yes, sure, why not? No dream tonight. Right, let's see what else. What are you? Canra. A woman sits by herself, spinning something on the table in front of her and watching it with furious intensity. It's about the size of a coin and it wobbles over a crack in the wood with a metallic rattle. This is not a good time. You look like you could use another drink. I'll get there. Just trying to calm down. And trying to talk myself out of something foolish. Something foolish? He says nothing for a few moments as if hoping you leave. At last Kaenra looks up at you and lamplight falls across her face. A purple bruise is blossoming along her cheekbone. There is something I need to give to my fiancé, Pornsik. Only he doesn't seem to go anywhere without his new friends. And they're not exactly pleasant company. Who hit you? I know how this looks, but you don't understand. It's not like Pornsik. It's these new friends of his. They've brought out the worst in him. Who are the new friends? They come to our house with their dead eyes and their black teeth. I'm not a fool, I know what it means. Pornix makes me leave when they show up, but it's obvious what they come to do. Last time they came, I told them to get out. Let them have their fun elsewhere in the gift, but not under my roof. Svev changed you, I guess. The Pornix I knew wouldn't have squashed a spider. I never thought he... But Svev makes people calm and listless. It shouldn't make them violent. I don't really know. Seemed better than believing he's always been this way. Maybe I could go talk to him. There's nothing more to say to him. We're finished. I just want to give this back to him and have a clean break. She opens her hand and a ring clatters onto the table. It was his grandmother's. Even after this, I don't have the heart to sell it off. But if I go back there myself, I know what will happen. I'll lose my temper and I'll probably wind up with another one of these. I'll take it. Sure. The house is just north of here. Just please don't hurt him. As furious as I am, I don't want that on my conscience. Okay. Cool. Grounds. The WAF and Nola debate philosophy on the other side of the curtain. Wow. The painting depicts Glenfarthan ruins and the canvas bears the rough brainstrokes of a talented amateur. Ibrel Well, 2665. Fair enough. I like those alcoves. Another bagger. Alrighty.
Let's see what lies this way.
An egg. Bartender's ring. Properties preservation. Plus 20 defense while stunned. Wow, that's pretty fucking good. Plus 20 defense while prone. orange and grey, and it glows when you're not wearing it. The ring's actual history is more speculation than fact. While all sources agree that it was owned by Earl of Levi and that he acquired after a period of exile, stories differ on the particulars. Okay. Bronze Pledge grants bronze pledge. What does it do? That was the backers things, right? Let me. I don't remember actually what gun pledge is. Where is it? Bronze pledge. Plus 16. Oh, it's the healing. That's actually quite useful. 5 deflection. No, we'll get that. And we'll give the 5 deflection to you, perhaps. Righty. Anything else? Nobles, bodyguards, and commoners. Alright, anything else? Ah, there is a second floor. Go check it out. This tile can repel the stick with dust and moths. The plague below reached Maiden Falls, 2682. Okay. Let's not do that. Flora of the living lands, utility and disutility, treaties of the Colking people. Okay. Key. The word name. The older woman nods at you. Okay. How about you?
Well met, friend.
An older man relaxes with his feet propped on the table. Patches of dark brown skin peek out from under a full mane of blue-green hair. He and the Olang woman with him exchange laughs and comments with a trio at a nearby table, and he spins a dagger in his hands. His hazel eyes watch you. You look like you've seen a night or two in the wilds. Joining us for a drink? How are all of you? The name is Two-Tone Wixel. The lady next to me is Key. We had our fun with the expeditions, but we're hoping to enjoy a little peace and quiet, for the next few weeks anyway. I'm Dreadshot Daedon. This is Herdi and Ilfa. We're part of a separate expedition teams, but we both suffered losses and decided to band together. Beasts, barbarians, Biowix. I don't know what's Biowix because it's NA, but probably that symbol up on top of it. It's dangerous time to be an adventurer, but a prosperous one too. And here's to many more prosperous journeys. Nope, nothing else. Just looking around. And looting. Whatever I can, if I can.
I shall be discreet.
If I can loot this. Cooler. Jordan tax or whatever.
Brave Dalfilathilim.
Right, so I can't actually do that. Okay, not sure why. In the previous scene, we could get what was in the chest even when the person was there. So, no idea.
Of course.
Alright, no problem.
Shh.
What? Can you make it any smaller? The most unfortunate tale of Favia and Bernat, a Vailian tragedy. Guess it's a play. Everybody dies. Okay. It's a great play. Well, it's a tragedy, I guess, but still. Alright, let me end this episode here. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I'll start doing some quests in the next one.